On May 14th, 2018, a crop circle appeared in Hoven, Netherlands. And the following day, our team boldly predicted something is coming. We thought this could be a warning for us, because this dot with a circle around it looked like our Earth with the orbiting moon and also a target. Well, today, June 4th, 2018, 3 weeks after the crop circle appearance, a rock did hit South Africa. You may wonder, why are we here? Well, because not all asteroids are here to destroy us. Some are here to maybe just warn us not to let our guard down. I stopped counting people calling me names after the release of my video. But this 10 mile per second asteroid can also be the rock thrown at us to get our attention. Our crop circle decoding may be pure speculation, but what if we are right? You may say this is really a coincidence, as we get rocky space visitors all the time. For example, 2010 WC9 flew by us on May 14th, 2018. At its closest approach, it was only 2,400,000 miles from Earth. That is 1/5 the distance between the Earth and the Moon. And unlike this tiny 2 to 3 meter diameter 2018 LA asteroid, it is about 100 meters in diameter. How many of us could survive an impact with that one? So, should we worry? Scientists said not to worry about this 2010 WC9 asteroid because they plotted it against Earth's orbit for the next 100 years, and we are safe. Well, why only 100 years? Is it because something bad may happen on year 101? Our NASA only has a budget to monitor the near future. Of course, we should not be too critical of NASA. After all, 2010 WC9 is not the only rock they have on their surveillance list. Let me show you this picture. It is the plot of orbits known as potentially hazardous asteroids. Not clear enough? Let me zoom in for you. Just kidding. Although there is no way people like you and me can see which asteroid is on its dangerous journey to Earth, all of us can see the threats. Now that you can see the many suspects that may eventually commit the crime of trespassing, do you want to know some of their names? On top of the list is I-2010 RF-12. There is a 5% chance of it impacting the Earth, but it is only about 7 meters in diameter. And if we are hit, it will be in year 2095. The list changes often because we have had very limited data on these asteroids' orbit. And many such threats were later removed after we better confirmed their track. As of January 2018, there are roughly 818 near-Earth asteroids listed on the risk table. Wait a minute, you mean this highly scientific, extremely sophisticated chart thought the biggest asteroid threat is this small asteroid that has a 20% chance to hit us in 2095? How about the one that hit us today in South Africa? How about the huge one that flew past us on May 14th, 2018? Well, that's what we call limits of science. 2018 LA is quite small, only 2 to 3 meters. So don't blame our scientists for failing to spot it sooner. But we must give them credit for finding it 8 hours before impact. After 1.5 hours of observation, scientists thought it is likely to hit the Earth. How likely? About 85%. And they thought it would hit between Australia and Madagascar. It's only the third time scientists have spotted an incoming asteroid on a direct collision course with the Earth. The previous times were in 2008 and 2014. So what happened to those two? January 1, 2014, scientists in Tucson, Arizona thought 2014 AA would probably hit us, and it did on January 2. Prior to that asteroid, 2008 TC3 was found just before impact. There were a few weak signals on it, so scientists thought they could say they found the asteroid before it hit us. But in reality, they did not make its acquaintance till we were hit with a blow. But this time it was different. Scientists not only knew about the asteroid 6 hours before it entered the Earth's orbit, they kind of knew where it may hit. But did they warn us? No. They thought it's too small to cause any damages. But how could they know for sure? What if they were wrong? What if they could have warned people in the area? Well, let's say we are quite lucky that they were right this time. Don't you think we were lucky? Let me give you another example. Remember 2010 WC9, the Apollo-sized asteroid with a diameter up to 130 meters, passed by us within 2.4 million miles. It was found on November 30, 2010, but the limited data put its orbit far away from the Earth, too far to be on our risk radar. And actually it did disappear from our radar. Scientists lost track of it. When the asteroid was recovered on May 8, 2018, it was put back to the Century Risk table on May 9. And then it was removed on May 10, 2018, as scientists were relieved to find Earth not in its path. So let's think for a while. 2010 WC9 is huge. If it is really 130 meters in diameter, an impact with the Earth will create a crater of 1.2 miles in diameter. It would release energy of 31.4 megatons. How big is that? It's about 500 times the strength of the nuclear bomb dropped at Hiroshima in 1945. And if we're not so lucky to be 2.4 million miles from its path, we would not even know of its existence till 7 days before its impact. Sorry for revealing these facts to you. It is sad to learn how powerless we are. And even if we spot an Earth-killing asteroid 30 days before impact, what can we do about it? Don't be too sad. At least we are on the same boat. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That is why we call it the present. This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.